Hi, this is Brad Constantine, and this is a podcast recording of the Old Testament. Although this is not an official recording of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints, every effort's been made to be as doctrinally accurate as possible. I'll be using for the text the Joseph Smith translation of the Old Testament, along with many commentaries from general authorities of the Church, BYU professors, Bible scholars, and others. This format will be very detailed, and so if you want a deep analysis of the Old Testament, you come to the right place. Thanks for your attendance. Hi there, welcome back. This will be for Amos chapter 8. Amos prophesies the downfall of Israel. There will be a famine of hearing the word of the Lord. Number 4, the fourth vision that he has, is about the summer fruit. Verse 1, Thus hath the Lord God showed, or a vision unto me, and behold, a basket of summer fruit, the ripening of Israel. Summer fruit must be eaten when picked, or it will spoil. And he said, Amos, what seest thou? And I said, a basket of summer fruit. Then said the Lord with me, The end is come upon my people of Israel, and I will not again pass by them any more. Israel will be harvested and consumed by her enemies. And the songs of the temple shall be howlings in that day, saith the Lord God. There shall be many dead bodies in every place. They shall cast them forth with silence. Hear this, O ye that swallow up the needy, even to make the poor of the land to fail, saying, When will the new moon be gone, that we may sell corn, and the Sabbath, that we may set forth wheat, making the ephah small, and the shekel great, and falsifying the balances by deceit? In the Bible dictionary it states that the usual measure for dry substance, sometimes translated measure, was the ephah. It probably contained about 8 gallons. Verse 6, That we may buy the poor for silver and the needy for a pair of shoes, yea, and sell the refuse of the wheat. The Lord hath sworn by the excellency of Jacob, Surely I will never forget any of their works. Shall not the land tremble for this, and every one mourn that dwelleth therein? And it shall rise up wholly as a flood, and it shall be cast out and drowned. The Hebrew overflow and recede like the river of Egypt, and as by the flood of Egypt. Punishment of the wicked at the second coming. Verse 9, And it shall come to pass in that day, saith the Lord God, that I will cause the sun to go down at noon, and I will darken the earth in the clear day. The destruction occurs during prosperity when the sun is high. The sun will be darkened and refuse to give her light, which will be a sign for the wicked of the latter days that their sun is about to set at noon. And I will turn your feasts into mourning, and all your songs into lamentation, and I will bring up sackcloth upon all loins, and baldness upon every head, and I will make it as the mourning of an only son, and the end thereof as a bitter day. In other words, Israel will be destroyed because of her wickedness. Verse 11 speaks of apostasy. Behold, the days come, saith the Lord God, that I will send a famine in the land, not a famine of bread, nor a thirst for water, but of hearing the words of the Lord. The hardness of their hearts reached such a state that from 400 BC until the ministry of John the Baptist, there were no prophets in Israel. This also has reference to the apostasy following the death of the apostles after Christ's death. President Kimball said, After centuries of spiritual darkness, we solemnly announce to all the world that the spiritual famine is ended, the spiritual drought is spent, the word of the Lord in its purity and totalness is available unto all men. One need not wander from sea to sea, nor from the north to the east, seeking the true gospel, as Amos predicted, for the everlasting truth is available. Verse 12, And they shall wander from sea to sea, and from the north even to the east. They shall run to and fro to seek the word of the Lord, and shall not find it. Because of the captivity, they will not be able to find the word of the Lord. In that day shall the fair virgins and young men faint for thirst. They that swear by the sin of Samaria, and say, Thy God, O Dan, that's the furthest place north of Israel, liveth, and the manor of Beersheba, that's the furthest south in Israel, liveth, even that they shall fall and never rise up again. Those who swear false oaths. Anyway, that's the end of the chapter, and we'll see you next time. Bye.